Diana Delapo, and I am going to show you about Saint Beauty. And this is a product that I fell in love with when I saw an artist on a YouTube video proceed to explain this makeup and put it on. So at the end of this video, you will see me barefaced and see me put this makeup on, show you how easy and quick it is, and how good the coverage is, and just how wonderful it looks. So the reason I fell in love with this product first was that you're buying these individual tins. So these tins of color just come out and you choose a compact of any size and they just fit magnetically into this compact. So Saint Beauty is known for its 3D foundation. So what we have are two colors of highlight. One is a brightening highlight where sun would naturally hit your face and to brighten up your eyes. And then a natural skin tone color. Then you have a contour, which will help to emphasize where shadows would be created on your face. So into the cheekbones, under the jawline, up into the forehead. None of this is being layered. So you're putting everything in a spot where it goes and then blending it. And then you get a lip and cheek color. So these are universal for lipstick and blush. And this is just gonna add some color to your face. So with 4 colors, you can place it all where it needs to go and blend away and you're done. It can be done in less than 5 minutes. I do your color match, so I would have you fill out my color match form, sending me a selfie with no makeup on, looking into natural light, and from there I can choose the best highlight colors and contours for you. Depending on your preference of color tones, I can help you choose a lip and cheek color, but you can't really go wrong with a lip and cheek. That's all personal preference. We've got about 20 to choose from. Show you what we've got here. So there's about 18 highlight colors. And that's why you need me, because this is all sold online. If you are local, you can come in and see me direct and we can give you a little tutorial here. And then we have your contours. We also have a variety of illuminators, which I haven't gotten into yet, and bronzer. We've also got some cream eye products, and these are all your lip and cheek colors. So even looking at these, they don't look like your traditional blushes and lipsticks. They are quite deceiving. These are very pigmented products. A little goes a long way. So these tins do look kind of small, but I will tell you that it's going to take a long time for you to get through one of these tins. When you are making your purchase, it's going to seem like a lot to begin with, but in the end, when you have to go and reorder, you're only going to be reordering 1 tin at a time, of which runs out first, probably your main highlight. When I started, I picked 3 lip and cheek colors. I wanted a variety to choose, some a pink, a peach, and a nude. And a year later, I still haven't gone through. I've gone through about half of that. So this palette does have a second layer to it. So I could also match you to a illuminator, which will reflect the light, and a bronzer, which helps give you a sun-kissed glow. And then you've got a couple spots for a couple extra lip and cheek colors or for more colors down the road. We do have different sizes and colors in the palettes. So this would hold just 4 if you wanted to start small and just keep it like that with 1 brush. That's your nice basic starter pack. And again, that 4 level, this is one of the other colors. At the end of the month, there's 3 more colors in these kind of marbly finish coming. This one is the one that I started with. It had 6 full-size tins on each level. And then you can get into my favorite size, the Holds 9 tins per layer. You can get it in a double or in a triple stack. So this is my personal palette. I keep all my highlights, contours, and bronzer on the front, my lip and cheek illuminators on the second, and then my favorite shadows and powders on the bottom. So what's nice is with the shadows, you only need one brush. It's got 2 ends to it. And there's also this brush cleaning tile, which I've put in here. So when I go from one color, I can clean off my brush and go right into the second color. So this makeup is meant to be quick and handy. So when I'm doing my makeup, I'm just holding this like a book, and I've got my brush, and I'm just putting on what I need, flip it over, add my cheek color, flip it back to the front, a little more detail. Quick, handy, and right there. There's a few different brushes to choose from, which I can help you choose that as well, depending on the coverage that you like. And again, they're all double-ended, which makes it quick and easy. It's handy, it's right there. You can flip it over for detail work, flip it over to cover larger areas. It's a money-saving thing as well. I've priced this out to buy both brushes individually with different companies, and you're far better off with a double-ended brush, and it takes up less room. So if I am traveling and I want to take my 3 favorite brushes, my compact and my shadow brush, this is my makeup bag, and then I'm going to add a mascara. So everything you need can be put in that one palette, and it's easy to travel with. That's what I fell in love with first. So I got color matched. I placed an order and it came in, put it all in my compact, and started working away. I was amazed at the coverage of this product. You need such very little amount, and because you're not layering your traditional foundation, then your contour, then your blush, also a little concealer, brightener, and then you just feel like you're thick and heavy with makeup. As we get older, that just looks worse. Now it starts to crack, it starts to crease, doesn't look good. So with this makeup, it is all cream based. So it's moving with your skin, it never dries out, it's good for your skin. As our skin ages, we do get drier, so we produce more oils. So that's gonna help any of those oily skin people. It's gonna keep you hydrated. And for dry skin people, it's moisturizer. It's going to keep you hydrated. If you have any skin conditions, it's usually not a concern. These are all natural based products, very healthy products. It's not like putting any chemicals on your body. The ingredient list is very small. I can even get that information for you if you're concerned. Awesome exchange return policy. If you're not happy with anything, full money back guarantee, 30 days for full refund, and 60 days to exchange if you happen to get a blush and you just can't make it work, don't like it, and want to change it. It's not a big deal. Also, if we do a color match and it just isn't right, it's not working in person, you can send it in, get another one. Usually though, I would keep that on hand, order the next color, whether we need to go up or down, because there's a good chance that your summer color could be a little bit different than your winter color. I personally keep about 5 highlight colors around. I like to kind of adjust them depending on if I get more sun on a weekend, or in the winter as I go a little bit more pale. So based on that information, I think what I'll do is give my face a wash and show you how quick and easy it is to put that on. Hi, so I have returned with my makeup washed off. I've left my eyes. We'll do another tutorial on eyes another time, but just to show you, we have many colors that you can buy individually to create your own palette of your favorite colors. So lots to choose from there. So right now we are going to do my makeup based on the 4 colors that we put in this palette when we opened up those tins, and we're gonna go from a makeup bag full of stuff like this to just this. So I'm going to start with my contour. That's the way I generally like to start, and we're gonna contour where shadows are generally created. I'm gonna go in and just place the makeup for now. I'm not worried about blending too much at this point. A little bit of blending, but also just placing it where it needs to be. Don't have to be exact. They're all creams, so they'll blend nicely. Just creating a little more shadow. Okay. From here, I'm going to go in with my brightening highlight. I'm going to use a different brush for that. It can all be done with one brush, but I am just lightly tapping in. Don't need a ton of product. And I'm going to place that where the sun or light would normally hit the face to provide a brightening effect. We always want to brighten up the eyes just to feel more awake and alive. And further tips and tutorials are going to come. I'm just showing you easy placement for now, where it goes, and then I'll discuss in other videos why and where and all the goodness. So the brightening is on, not really blended into anywhere specific yet. And then I'm going to go in with one of my blush colors. Today, I think we'll do a little combination of my Frenchie and my nude. So a little peach and a little natural tone, and just tapping that into place. That's kind of just going above the contour. I'm going just outside the apples of my cheek and blending it up a bit. So we put on our brightening, our shadowing. So now we just have a few places left, which will be our main highlight color or our typical foundation color. And just tapping and placing it. And then once I get this into place, I'll go in and blend it all out. So this is going where all the other colors weren't placed. So we're not layering everything. So I've kind of gone here and here. So now I'll go in and blend that all out. You can either blend it with a damp perfector sponge or just with that same brush that you were using. That perfector sponge is one of our essential tools to help remove any excess, and it helps to create a nice airbrushed finish. So I like to finish off with that. So I've got a few little details that I want to correct. I'm just going to take one of our dense small brushes, and I'm going to take care of this little age spot that I've got, making it disappear. A bit of my veins in here. And then I'm going to go back in and add just a little extra brightening. Got some dark spots under my eyes today. Had a few sleepless nights. A lot of rainstorms out there. And you know what? I'm going to add just a little bit more contour. I like that deep, drastic difference, creating those shadows. And then we want to blend those creams so that we don't have any lines. Still, I'm not covering my face with a ton of makeup. It's very light coverage. Very creamy consistency, so I'm not feeling sticky and cakey. At this point, I can go all over my face with the Perfector sponge, just in case there is any stickiness. Not really necessary. I also like to go just a little bit brighter below that contour line, just to make it show up a little bit more. And a little contour under my lip, just to give it a bit of fullness. And I contour my nose. This isn't even something you need to do. I'm just going for a little extra, since this isn't taking long at all. And then just a little bit more brightener. Not too much. And then I'm going to finish off with some bronzer. Actually, I got to do my lips too. So let me do my lips first. And I'm going to use my contour to line my lips. Now, this isn't a typical lip liner. This is creating a shadow. And what this is going to do is just provide an appearance of a fuller lips. It's hard to talk and do your lips at the same time. So I will go in and add that plum, I'll do plum and Frenchie again. Those two colors, I'm just going to blend them together, dip a little bit into each. And then I like a little bit of a gloss on top. So I have this black cherry. All these lip colors can be layered to create different colors. And I'm pretty happy with that. So I'm still kind of pale right in here. The sun really doesn't get your neck. You're being shadowed there. So that's why I love the bronzer. So I've got two of them side by side just because I'm using a big brush, but you can pinch your brush and go in. You only need one. I didn't buy bronzer in the beginning. My experience with bronzer were those big palettes of sparkly, glittery brown powder. This isn't like that. This is a sheer tinted cream. And all it does is warm up your skin tone. So it's giving me that sun-kissed glow that would match my chest. I'm also going to take a bit of that on the high parts of my face. It is summer. I do want that summer glow. And you look alive and healthy. And then I can finish off with just a little illuminator. I like this just above my lip line. Put some on the tip of your nose and your chin. So if you would like any information on having your makeup all in one palette, again, one brush, whichever one I would choose based on your preference on how you wear your makeup, or a couple of brushes just to make the job even that much better. Instead of carrying your big makeup bag like this, I would suggest that you fill out my color match form and send me your selfie, and I can get back to you with what 4 colors would be great for you. So I want you to stay tuned to this channel to get more tips and tricks on how to use Saint, become more familiar with it, and see all the wonderful things that it can do for you. You can continue to follow my channel. You can also follow my Facebook page. It is Diana Delapo Studio, or on Instagram at Diana Delapo. Thanks for watching.